250,000 children in Britain experienced divorce before the age of 16.
Mummy and Daddy didn't really love each other anymore.
One of the first things they told us that it wasn't our fault.
I think I was crying.
Dad says we can't go live with my mum. She wouldn't want us anyway.
My mum and dad always tell us that we're the most important things to them.
I didn't want anyone to come to my house because it was different.
None of my friends have to put up with this, and I do. It's not fair.
Children of Divorce tell their story tomorrow, 9:30 on BBC2.
Staff announcement, all motor skill, please go to checkpoint.
It might not be your cup of tea,
You want to get in, get out. You don't have to stand in queues.
but it's their bread and butter.
You don't have time to make mistakes, really. But when I get it wrong, it's really upsetting.
And they make lots of dough.
You've got 150,000 people working for us.
Having more brains than the average banana plant helps.
Don't miss this special offer and get down to the business of shopping in Superstore. A new 6-part series begins Thursday at 9 on BBC2.
It's on the way.
Well, tonight's exciting snooker final means we're just under half an hour late with our weather news now on BBC2. Here's Michael Fish.
Hello there, looks like a week to save on the gas bill. Pretty mild, I think, in most parts of the country. The winds, as you see, playing behind me, remaining in the southwest just about for the whole week. Quite strong winds from time to time in those northern areas of the country, but of course the winds coming in from the southwest mean it's going to remain pretty mild, and that's the way we have it at the moment. A long run of southwesterly winds, a weather front winding its way through here, producing some outbreaks of rain across northern areas. That'll move a little bit further south, then it pushes back northwards again, and eventually, perhaps towards the end of the week, begins to swing across the country. But it does stay away from southeastern areas, so that's where the driest weather's going to be. Now, it's very mild in this country, and it's jolly hot over Africa. 2 record-breaking temperatures there, both of 44 degrees Celsius, or 44, 43 degrees Celsius. Too hot as far as I'm concerned. Back to this country, we're having a band of rain moving its way southwards across Scotland at the moment, heading into Northern Ireland. It'll ease down a little bit further during the rest of the night, allowing clearer conditions to come into the Hebrides. A blanket of cloud across most parts of England and Wales, so a very mild night and a fairly breezy one, particularly so in the north and the west. For central and eastern areas of England tomorrow, starting off rather grey in a number of places, but the cloud will thin and break. The sun will come through, I think, in sheltered spots near to western coasts and hills, probably holding on to the cloud, maybe a spot of drizzle here and there too. But the real rain, as you might say, through Northern Ireland, central and southern parts of Scotland, easing a little bit further southwards to the borders and the Lake District, allowing somewhat brighter weather, although with some showers to follow into those northwestern parts. Quite windy in that northern part of the country, but a very mild day just about everywhere. Temperatures as high as 11 or 12 degrees. It continues mild, as I said, beginning throughout the rest of the week. For Tuesday, brighter weather in the north with some showers. Then we have a band of rain through Northern Ireland, Northern England, North Wales. It'll tend to push back north again. And then to the south of that, southern parts, a mild and quite bright day. Most parts of England and Wales are going to have a mild day and a bright day with some sunshine on Wednesday. Outbreaks of rain and quite windy weather through those northwestern parts yet again, but still fairly mild. A much brighter day for virtually the whole country on Thursday with some sunshine, very high temperatures indeed. Some rain though moving into western parts late in the day, and that's that weather front that's going to come across the whole country during Friday, bringing some showery weather along behind. And it remains windy, but it remains mild. In fact, we're going to find milder weather flooding in across most parts of Europe, as you see there during the course of the week. Although as far as northern Scandinavia and Russia is concerned, the colder weather perhaps will come back again later on. High pressure keeps Central Europe and much of the middle part of the Mediterranean fine. Areas of low pressure keep the west and the east of the Mediterranean showery. And then these southwesterly winds we've seen across Britain keep it unsettled across northern parts of Scandinavia. But as it turns milder, most of the snow there will turn to rain. That's all for now. A very good night.
All the news from the Winter Games in Nagano Olympic Grandstand continues over on BBC One now. This is BBC Two exploring the world of